Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to another episode of my Arsenal career mode. And today, we had a couple of matches. We had our first match in the Champions Cup, and we were against the bottom of our group. So I was thinking maybe it'd be a nice match to play a couple of my youth players, as we were group leaders at that point. And I wanted to go up as group leaders. Second would have been alright maybe. We would have had to play another group winner. But I think we could probably hold off Porto, as they were on 7, I think we were on 10. But there was a clear 3-point difference. So as long as we got at least a draw today, we would still be at the top of the group. And that was really my main goal. And I can't say this team's name. Sorry about that, but they didn't really have many good players. I don't know what it was about them, but they didn't have any star players. But they were really dominating my defence quite a bit. They were dribbling through them. I don't know what it was, but their key striker just seemed to be tearing my defence apart. And it didn't take them long. It took them 4 minutes to get a goal, and it was quite disappointing that. And to make things worse, they're on the edge of my box, pressuring me constantly. And a nice bit of movement here from one of their players sets up another one, and somehow Szczesny doesn't save it. It was a bit of a trickling goal, but it was at the near post, so it did go in, because as everyone knows, near post goals are overpowered. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because Muriel goes through on goal and gets us 1 goal back. Now we did need another one, and I was confident we would get one eventually, but it did take us until the 87th minute, so the win wasn't really going to happen, I don't think. So we had to go for a draw, and we did that. We got a phobia on the ball, a bit nice play straight to Cavani, splitting my defence open, and we eventually got away and got that draw, and that's how the game ended. It was quite a nice goal from Cavani. The goalkeeper did kind of make a bit of a mistake. Maybe he should have gone with his hands, but it doesn't really matter, because we got the point we needed to stay top of the group. And that was quite nice for us. It was kind of a nice team morale boost, as I knew next time we'd probably win. And here we are, we're against Gareth Bale. Spurs, sorry. In real life, Gareth Bale does seem to be really helping Spurs out quite a bit, but in FIFA, they have got quite a solid team. Adebayor, Defoe, Bale, the top 3 are really good. And as you can see, Spurs were pressuring us quite a lot, but we also wanted to pressure Man City. And if Spurs won this, they would have gone above us. But if we won this, we would have gone above Man City, and that was really my goal. But it didn't take us long to get us it took us to the halfway point to get us a nice free kick from Podolski, and that is an absolutely brilliant free kick there. That was probably one of the best goals so far this season. Under that pressure, I wanted to go in 1-0 up, or maybe even 2-0 up before the half-time break, as it would really pressure Spurs and their team and the defence probably. But it did end the first half as 1-0 to us, and I tried to hold on to that lead as much as possible. And the best way to hold on to a lead is score a goal, but unluckily we didn't there. But we did make a couple of substitutions, and they did take Adebayor on and put a younger player on, but we did get a nice piece of passing, and we did put Muriel through again, and Muriel puts it into a top corner like he did in the last match, and we were kind of rubbing it in Spurs' faces there. 2-1 up, 2-0 up, and Lennon were a nice bit of work here. My defence should have really stuck a bit more solid to him. I don't know what my defenders were doing there, and somehow we don't clear it out of the danger zone, and they just rebound it straight off Szczesny. And their young player does get a nice goal for himself there, and that is how it ended though. Luckily, we didn't lose or draw, so we do go above Man City, and I think it's by 2 points, and we do have Man City in a couple of games time. So Lucas Podolski, thank you for playing him, because he did score that amazing free kick, and he was setting up quite a few good chances. Now our next match was against Aston Villa, and I don't know what it was, but in this game, Aston Villa's stadium was it was like at sunset, about 5:45 I think the game was, but it was really annoying to play because the sunlight was really orangey and a bit dark, but also the shadows were still in effect, so it was like playing with the sun actually shining on your screen, and it was kind of hard to play with, because sometimes you couldn't even see the ball, because I think it was an orange ball we were playing with, or something daft like that, and it was kind of annoying to play in. But we did manage to do all right. It is Aston Villa, and in real life they aren't playing very well at the moment. They're just struggling to try and get out of those relegation spots. But in FIFA, they are doing alright. We've got quite a nice attack. Ben Bonglehall and Ben Teke, three really good solid strikers. And as you can see there, nice goal from Vermaelen. He hasn't really been showing himself too much recently, but he does show that he's quite a good presence in the box to have, and he probably does show that he deserves a first team place more often. And then nice ball there through to Walcott, and Walcott with his amazing pace just takes it on and puts it into the top corner. That's an absolutely brilliant finish there by Walcott. He's been playing well in real life, and he plays well in FIFA for me recently, so I might play him as a striker if he can put those goals away. I just hope he doesn't get pushed off the ball too easily. But here, Aston Villa score a sweaty goal against me, and at that point I was a bit annoyed. They start running around the pitch going crazy, but they've only got one goal back, so I decided to just defend so we wouldn't get that draw, and we win 2-1. And we seem to be getting quite a few like two goals every match, which is quite nice. And we are against Bristol City now in the Carling Cup, well, Capital One Cup. I keep on calling it the Carling Cup, but that was last season, and this season it's Capital One Cup. And they didn't really have a really strong side, and the defenders were getting pulled out of position quite a bit, so Podolski got straight through on goal, and I don't know how he didn't put that away. He should have really put that one away, and we should have scored, but it didn't take long until Mertesacker, the man who scored for us yesterday against Fulham, well, as I record this, it was yesterday, he scores a nice header there. It was quite a similar circumstances, the ball just got gifted to him, like it did against Fulham yesterday, and Muriel with a nice bit of work. I must say, Muriel's dribbling's really improved, and he does get a shot away, and that nearly went in. That would have been probably one of the goals of the season if that had got away and gone into the top corner. But unluckily, the bar keeps us out. But with some nice work from Afobe there, probably one of the star players in the future, gets us a nice goal, and that practically solidifies our win. And Afobe is really improving recently. I don't know what it is, but his stats haven't improved a lot. But he, as a player, seems to be really good. I don't know what it is. But Cavani, from the first touch across from Chamberlain, puts us straight into the lead, well, 3-0 into the lead. But unluckily, in the 90th minute, Bristol do get a chance. It was probably one of their only chances in the game, and they do put it past Chesney. I don't know what he was doing, but he just let it go under him. And that is how the episode finishes, guys. I'm going to just show you where we are in the Carling Cup and who we're against. I think we're against Spurs in the next round, so that should be a tough match. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.